Let's get it. Ain't did this intro in a while. This the Shame Sensation episode.
N.U.B.Y. N.U.B.Y.net.
Any of the thoughts and opinions shared on this show belong solely to the members of the cast. This is not a reflection of our families, friends, or employers. These are just our thoughts and views and aren't intended for anything further than entertainment and information for our viewers and listeners. N.U.B.Y for life. Thank you. Welcome to episode 27 of the NCrowd Podcast. As always, I'm your host, J.Love, a.k.a. Fly95, and I'm joined with my boy, Jay Hayes, man. We here for the two-man. Playing two games.
We playing two games. Shout out to Tay.
Hey, man. This is the gang, though, right here. Even if it's just us two, we got the gang back in action. 3-week hiatus, man. Life was lifing for real, for real.
Everybody.
For everybody. During the time that we've been out, man, it's been a flood in the city. If you're watching this and you don't know about it, man, we Milwaukee natives, we had a major flood a couple weeks ago, man. Some people got displaced for a little bit. As people still got stuff out on their lawns. If you riding through the city ain't even picked up some of that stuff. Family members I know and friends had their basements flooded, and shoot, Mac Tay is one of them. My in-laws, it was a lot of people affected by that flood. Also, during that 3-week run, the Milwaukee Brewers is now the best team in baseball. During that 3-week run right there, we got that's a lot. But most importantly, one of our brothers, man, one of our hosts on here, our co-host, Eric Bernard, man, had a real situation, man. We want to send thoughts and prayers to Eric and his daughter. He was driving his daughter to college, man, and they had a car accident, man, and got real banged up, both of them. Luckily, and by the grace of God, man, they both here with us. They alive. They recovering. They doing well. They on the up and up. They back in the city. They had to spend some time down in Alabama, but they back, and that's all we could say. I talked to him yesterday and been keeping up with him. So we definitely want to say thoughts and prayers to Eric and Brooklyn and all of their families, to Lynette, to Ashley, to everybody impacted, man. You know, we here for you.
Absolutely.
So, you know,
absolutely.
we always, for sure. We always got to start it off with that. Now, getting into some things, catching up. Anything you want to, hey, you back at work, ain't you, bro?
Man, listen, dog, we back. We back at it, man. The teacher started on Tuesday. So you know how that goes, man. A lot of PDs, a lot of catching up to what's new. Getting classrooms set up and just getting ready, prepared for the baby. They'll be here on Tuesday this upcoming week. Tomorrow we got open house and all that. So
like Tuesday, like 2 days from now, Tuesday.
Yeah. All the kids will be back. Yeah. So a good thing we get to see them tomorrow. See all the families tomorrow. The house, if they decide to come bring their supplies and stuff and meet their teachers, we'll see them tomorrow. But if not, Tuesday, man, we going full head. What is it called? Full steam ahead. I don't know.
Full steam ahead. I know what you mean, man. My kids and my own kids, they don't go back till after Labor Day, so they still got a whole nother week that they out, man. But I knew it was that season because my timeline blew up with all my educational people, man. My academic friends and family. They all been posting about PDs. They already sick of PDs. They setting up rooms. They need bread for the supplies for their classroom. So for me, as we
just been out for so long,
I was just about to say, for me, I'm still not used to being out. I'm a house husband now. You know what I'm saying? I'm kept.
House nigga.
So take it right, man. Take me a little leave, man. Take care of the family. Take care of myself, man. But it was just kind of nostalgic though to see it. I felt like I've been gone for so long. I really haven't. This is just the first fall that I haven't done this in 20 years. But it was like, man, it just felt kind of way. I was kind of like, dang, dog, I need to go visit somebody, go up to the school and just walk around somewhere. So Hayes, I might pop up on you, man.
Come
Might
on,
pop up
man.
on you,
You
man.
always
Y'all be
welcome.
letting
I'll come
visitors in. I come get a visitor pass.
Yeah,
Come
man.
in there, man.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah.
talk to the kids. I'm gonna talk like I'm an old man. Be like, I was right where y'all was.
Listen, Tuesdays and Thursdays, and Fridays, we have, like Fridays is flex day, so we can kind of do what we want. We can bring people in, you know what I'm saying? That's usually when I bring special guests in if I got one. Tuesdays, we gotta drop everything and read. We can finesse
Okay.
that. And then Thursday
Oh,
we got
okay, yeah, man.
Man, you just let me know, bro.
What? Yeah, once my kids back at school, bro, man, I'm a educator for hire, man. I'm pop up there,
Bet.
man.
I
Bless
can't
you
pay
all a
you
little
now.
something. No. You know, for you, you good. Other people out there, if you want some of J.Love consulting, you gonna have to hit that Apple Pay. You know what I'm saying? I ain't too hard. I'm $50 an hour. We get to that though. I come in there
I'm
and
a
get your
teacher.
room tight.
I'm a
Yeah,
teacher. I can't pay you, bro.
Yeah, I'm talking to these administrators. You want some
Yeah.
consulting. You want me to get that management, that building coach. I got, but we say that for another podcast that I got. You know what I'm saying? But man, and for me, I ain't been on nothing, man. What I did do, I went back to Madden, man. I ain't played Madden in a long time. Nigga went and bought that Madden. They gave me a little credit on Xbox, so I got Madden for half off. I've been on that Madden, man. I've been on that Madden. I'm addicted.
Man.
I'm like, oh, wino on the Madden.
I the last video game I owned, nigga. I think the last video game I owned was Xbox 360, nigga.
Hey, man. Hey, that's never too late. It's crazy because I had as a topic, this is a big week because this is the return to 2K this week. If you pre-order first, before I even say that, this is a message to the ladies out there. If you with a man out there and he's a hard-working man, he's a good man, he's a good companion, he's a good father, reserve NBA 2K for that man. He deserve it. Reserve NBA 2K for that man, and don't get him the cheap one. Get him the $100 version because that's the version where he get to play it a week early. He get to play it this Friday for a full week before the game come out for the people that got the cheap for the cheap ass niggas that got the cheap version. They don't get to play till September 5th on my birthday. Cheap ass niggas.
Don't be a cheap
ass. Of course,
I got right.
Don't be a cheap ass. Reserve NBA 2K for your man. You want him to be at home, don't you? You want him around the house, don't you? So hey, go on and do that for that man, and keep that man home for a little bit, man. Let him get him some VC too, so he can get his player right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, fellas, you thank me later, man. Ladies, keep your man at home, man, and get him that game. I could check that tie. I was gonna end with that, but now we was on that. We checked that off already. Wow. Now I seen some other news, Jay Hayes, that caught me off guard, man. They said Jake Paul will be fighting Tank Davis. The fight is gonna be, I put it in my notes, it's gonna be November 14th on Netflix. I said Jake Paul ain't never fought an active boxer ever. And all the little Jake, because I watch every one of his fights because I try to watch it to see if he gonna lose. Because I'm like, man, ain't no way he just out here just beating up everybody.
I be
right.
That's he be whooping niggas.
Low key, that's the draw, low key. People watching to see him lose and shoot. So it's like, man, he got Tank though. How that's gonna work?
I don't like this for Tank.
Mm-hmm.
Tank, you out here, niggas is ready to box you in. That's actual professional boxers in your weight class, whatever, all that. But you over here doing exhibition fights with Jake Paul, my nigga. Like, you don't even need that money. What you doing? I don't like it. I don't like it. I love Tank. Tank like my favorite boxer right now, but I just I don't like this move. It's whack. I don't like Jake Paul. Bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that he finna capitalize. Really.
Bro, I'm not accepting a loss or a draw. If they telling me, I don't care if it's exhibition or not, if they telling me Jake Paul can get out there and have a draw with Tank or beat Tank, I'm going to be heated, bro. Because like you said, Tank don't need the money. And if Jake Paul can get out there and beat up Tank, I'm going to be pissed, dog. Like, I don't even want to see Tank get hit by Jake Paul.
It's gonna be one of those, I hate to say it, it's gonna be like one of those Mike Tyson joints. Because Jake Paul way bigger than Tank, bro. Like they ain't gonna let him go at it like that. Because even though Tank is a professional, If Jake Paul
Mhm.
slip up and catch that nigga, he's powerful, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, Jake Paul could actually throw them hands. So if
Right.
he catch Tank on accident, he gonna knock Tank out almost.
Cause Tank,
Cause he got about what?
probably yeah, Tank like Nate
Tank probably a
Robinson size, ain't
140.
he?
He like
Yeah,
140.
like remember, he had Nate Robinson ass up on
Yes, bro.
and had Nate Robinson tooted and booted, dog. I almost cried.
He
I
whooped the
said,
other
damn.
nigga too. The UFC fighter dude. Yeah, him like that too.
Yeah. Tooted and booted.
He
But
he
yeah,
he,
man.
he retired Nate Robinson. Nate Robinson don't even hoop no more after that shit.
Right, man. And Netflix, don't be out here playing with the connection, Netflix. You know everybody gonna be tuned in for that. I
Yeah.
need it to be working. Don't be, and I got the good internet too at the house, so I don't want it to be all getting stuck and all this and that. I got the hardwire, pause. So
Yeah.
I need that crispy, because I might even have a viewing party over here if y'all can put up with my kids. So I might even have some people around here for that. Netflix, I need that nice and crispy. But it's
Look,
also a fight before then. The two people that should be fighting, Tank Davis, Canelo and Crawford fight on Netflix too on September 13th. So we
that's
just a
gonna be
couple
crack.
weeks away from that one. Yeah.
That's
And that's
gonna
gonna
be so
be
crack.
in Vegas. Yeah. So I'm like, man, Netflix, I don't know what y'all got going on, but hey, man, hats off. Salute. Because y'all bringing these
Tank
box office
135 for the
events.
record. He
Oh,
135. Between 135 and 140, that's what he fight at. Little ass
if he
nigga,
had
man. Don't.
if he had Tank tooted and booted, dog, I'm gonna be mad.
Man,
He better not knock Tank down, dog. I'm gonna be pissed.
they Tank too fast. Like Tank is he's he's arguably the best boxer right now, pound for pound.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I don't think he gonna lose it, but I don't think he need to go in there and be playing around either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
that's
get
true.
caught.
That's true. Man, dog, that'll be terrible, dog. That'll be the what was the event when we
He'll
jumped
be
off
the
the boat
laughing
when the
stock,
black
bro.
what was it when the black people jumped off the boat and beat up them people?
I don't
It
know
was the
what that was.
something. It was the something. They had a name for it. It was a
I
song
don't know.
when a black dude threw his hat up in the air.
Yeah, I know what
And
you're
all
talking about.
dog, what was that called? Whatever it is, it's the reverse of that. If Tank get beat up on Netflix, it'll be the reverse of whatever that was called. Where
I'm
bro
gonna
swam
be
across that
I'm gonna be
water and got to
laughing.
fighting.
Yeah, niggas was going crazy. That was hilarious. That was great.
Oh, the Montgomery Brawl. That's what it was
That's
called.
what it's
The
called.
Montgomery
Montgomery
Brawl.
Brawl.
This will be the
Yeah.
reverse of the effect of the Montgomery Brawl. When we all felt some pride for a little bit, this take it right back. So we can't let this happen, man. Now speaking to the black culture, man, and taking a hit on black culture. Now we've been out for 3 weeks. Another thing that happened in them 3 weeks, we've been out since the whole NFL preseason that happened. The last games was last night. We recording Sunday morning on Mamba Day, 8/24. So yesterday, the 23rd, was the last NFL preseason games. During that time, we got to see the damn near the birth of the rebirth of a star. We got to see Shadour start week 1 and put on a show out there, balling, 2 touchdowns, yards, look comfortable out there. The game was in Carolina. It was plenty Shadour jerseys and merchandise in the crowd. Like, man, you would have thought he was at a home game, looking good. Then week 2, he didn't play. He had a oblique injury. Then week 3, which was the game yesterday, all 3 of the quarterbacks played: Flacco, Dylan Gabriel, and Shadour. But Shadour only went 3 for 6. He only got 6 passing attempts. Was out there during garbage time. Was out there with all the people that's basically on the bubble to get cut and not even make the final roster. And they used that to make the decision that he wouldn't get the backup spot. They had already announced before that game that they was going with Flacco as the quarterback 1 option, which to me is crazy. You draft 2 quarterbacks, you still gonna start this old man. But so basically, Gabriel and Shadour was fighting for the backup spot. They showcased Gabriel in the game. He got like 20 passing attempts and was out there with like the starter players, and he looking like a stud out there. And then they got Shadour out there looking like that. But I think it was all just so they could, prove their point to say, oh yeah, he ain't ready. We gonna bench him and this and that. But
And
I ain't like it, man.
they gonna be like, well, look at the numbers. Like, nigga, he had 6 passes. What do you mean? How can you base anything off of 6 passes, bro? You know what I'm saying? He was 3 for 6. He was still 50%, but still, like,
Right.
I don't like it, man. You know how they do us, bro.
Man, they try. Man, when we had that joy, dog, they got to try to take it from us and make an example.
Yeah.
Then to make it worse, Shiloh, man, Shiloh got into a fight in his last preseason game. Shiloh was a non-drafted rookie free agent that signed with the Buccaneers for the preseason for the summer camp, and he got into a fight. He punched somebody on the Bills, and then he got cut this morning. Before we even recorded this, they cut him this morning. Now the big cut for all the teams is Tuesday. They got to cut their rosters down from 90, so all NFL teams could bring in 90 people for summer camp. But by the cutoff, they got to drop that down to 53. So a lot of people about to get sent home. They sent Shiloh to the crib today. Now, some people still thinking it's a chance Shadour might not make the final roster because the Browns got a whole bunch of quarterbacks. They got like 4 quarterbacks or possibly 5 if you count Watson, Deshaun Watson. He been hurt, but he's still
right now.
Yep, they got him listed as
They
like
still
in
got
the 4th
Watson
spot.
ahead of him?
No, I think Watson is going to be like on a physically unable to perform or something, but they got Flacco, they got Gabriel, they got Pickens or Pickett or whatever that used to play with like the Steelers. And then they got Shadour. And I'm like, man, so it's a chance Shadour might not make it. I told Hayes in the pre-show before we started, I'm gonna be salty because I just got my Shadour jersey, man. No matter what, I'm gonna still wear it. That's just gonna be just a gangster jersey to have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they
but
lame as hell,
man.
But that's how they do niggas, man. They said, okay, let us get all this hype up. Let's let them. We gonna draft them. Everybody think it's sweet, and we gonna fix it on the back end for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like his Deion kids paying for, the what they didn't like about Deion back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Which is it's astronomical to me because it's asinine to me because niggas they didn't like him because he was confident and good at what he did. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
that's crazy. And the kids have that same confidence and same love for the game, and it's like they don't want us to be confident because it come off as cocky and arrogant and all that. Like it is what it is,
man. And so I was gonna also say before we move on, a clip came up. Eric Dickerson, who is like a Hall of Fame NFL running back, he was on a sports show and he said he got a source in the NFL that worked for a team, and he wouldn't say the team because he don't want to put nobody's name out there. But he said he talked to somebody that said that the NFL made it clear to teams do not draft Shadour at all. And that the general manager on the Browns kind of went against the grain because even the owner basically made it clear that he didn't want Shadour on the Browns at all either. That he was going with the status quo of the teams being told do not draft him. Like the NFL's plan, he said, was like for dude to just go undrafted and be all the way humbled and have to be an undrafted free agent like his brother was and just have to make it like that. But the general manager of the Browns was like, nah, man, and just made the choice to get him. But it's gonna be crazy. They went through all this, kind of like Hayes said. They built hype up around this team. This ain't one of like America's teams that people follow. The Browns is a team that you watch if you live in Cleveland. Like they not one of them historic teams like the Cowboys that got like this huge following like that. Like the Browns is actually the Ravens. If you really want to go back in the NFL stuff, the Browns like packed up and moved and went to Baltimore and restarted the team. They crazy. They ain't got that deep history like them other teams. People watching the Browns for Shadour. Like real talk. You trying to see what Shadour, what's gonna happen.
If they cut him, they'll be stupid because don't nobody give a fuck about Pickett. Don't nobody give a fuck about Flacco or the Dylan Gabriel. Nobody gives a fuck about them. I equate Shadour to like Ja Morant of the NBA. Like the young niggas love him. You know what I'm saying? The young kids love him. He's a automatic, millions and millions of dollars for your organization. They're like, what? Why would you even do that?
And he can play. That's the crazy part. He can play too, like Ja. Like he can play.
And it's gonna take an adjustment period. That's unless you just a stone cold killer, it's gonna take an adjustment period for everybody that comes into the league at that leadership position at quarterback. So you gotta let these niggas just bump their heads and stuff like that, man, and just learn as they go, and learn from the OGs. Flacco should not be starting. He should be coaching these young niggas.
Right. Yeah, he need to be in the quarterback in the QB meetings and stuff like that, but that's about it. He don't need to be out there. Now the next thing, moving on. I don't think I got no more other football stuff other than I got a fantasy draft coming up soon. But next thing, they did okay. Was
They
Cuzzo
won
out there? Was
20 to
Jordan Love out
7.
there?
Yeah, Love was
Okay,
I don't know.
okay,
I don't know.
okay.
20 to 7.
Okay,
They won against the Colts on the 16th of August, 23 to 19. And the first preseason game, they lost to the Jets.
okay. So we went 2-1.
2-1, yeah, 2-1.
Okay.
First regular season game is the 7th. At Green Bay to play the Lions. Yeah, I'm supposed to be going. I don't know.
I was about to say you up there. I see you got your
I
Packer
might,
gear
man,
on.
they doing the Lance and Jordan them doing the tailgate. They're not going to the actual game, but we're going to tailgate and take a bus up there and whatnot.
Oh, okay.
Out up there.
If you know, you could go up to old Appleton the night before. You know what I'm saying? If you know,
you don't know about Appleton, man. They don't know about.
They don't know. You know, Appleton, Wisconsin. You know what I'm saying? But man, I was telling Hayes, my Twitter was going crazy with this footage yesterday. Now I scroll and I see a lot of stuff on Twitter, and I ain't seen too much that I was like, "Ooh, I can't look at this." It was a situation with Raja Jackson, which is Rampage Jackson's son. If you don't know who Rampage Jackson is, OG UFC fighter, like was on top of UFC for a moment, was bigger than life, was in he played Mr. T when they redid the 18 movie, just big personality, well-known, respected dude, his daddy. So his son, funny. Right, super funny. His son is an upcoming UFC fighter and been training as a UFC fighter. And he's also a streamer on Kick with his dad. And he was invited to a pro wrestling. They say I'm pro wrestling, but when I think of pro wrestling, I think of like WWE. It wasn't like that. It was like amateur pro wrestling.
Yeah.
I had the name of the thing, but it's called like Knock Ek or Knox Wrestling. He was invited to an event. Actually got into it with a wrestler before he got into the ring with a wrestler. The wrestler, they had like a little confrontation back and forth, because this is on Twitter too. They had this recorded too, and the wrestler like cracked a can or bust a can on dude's head. And like he tried to go at him right there, and people was like, no, chill, man. That's just, that's wrestling. That's just what dude on. Like, leave it at that. And dude kind of, you could tell, was like, man, wait, what's going on, dog? Like, what dude on? And so he get into the ring with this same wrestler later in the evening, slams the wrestler. The wrestler went out cold as soon as he got slammed.
And when
the slam took him out. So when he was laying there, damn near unconscious, unable to protect himself, Roger Jackson gets on top of him and just get to punching him, unblocked, nothing.
What they
just
call ground and pound.
Ground and pound, punching him in the face. Now, this I hate to say it, but this is normal in UFC. But the UFC refs are trained that as soon as one of them unprotected punches land and they see the person can't defend themselves, they jump in there. Like, they'll let you land one just to see if the person gonna block it. But as soon as you get a clean one like that without no hesitation or flinching, they stop you. And you also know, like, all right, I gotta cool off.
Yeah.
Man, they counted and said dude got punched over 20 times, like uncontested punches to the face. Like hard punches to the face. Then it took like the ref didn't even get him off. It took other wrestlers to jump in and grab him and pin him into the corner, and he still was trying to fight them off. Like, he blacked out when he got in there. And afterwards, I seen something on Twitter. Like I said, this is from Twitter. I don't know if it's official, but they said he put out a statement or told somebody when they was talking to him afterwards that said, hey, after that incident happened with the can, that a dude was like, hey, when you get in the ring, go ahead and get your get back. That's when you get to get him back and just handle your business. So in his head, he felt like as a UFC fighter, he only know to go. He went in there and just went to fighting. I seen somebody posted a statement saying it was from his dad, saying that he shouldn't even have been there, that he was already still clearing concussion protocol from another fight that he had. So he wasn't even all the way in his right mind. And then also, he's a UFC fighter. He should not be in the ring with pro wrestlers, amateur wrestlers, none of that, because wrestling is real because they
don't
feel it,
hit
but it's
for
also
real.
scripted. Right.
Yeah.
It's
They
scripted.
don't
They
hit you
not
for
punching
real.
each other in the face for
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
So it's a bad situation. And on top of that, Kick immediately put out a statement. That's the streaming platform that he streams on, saying that he's banned for life, that he'll no longer be able to stream on Kick, which was bringing in income. They had plenty viral moments and had a following on Kick. Unfortunately, this event was streamed live on Kick, so people saw this live on their devices or on their TVs. This man go unconscious and get beat. Later they released saying that the man was a former Army vet and had served the country, and he had just started doing wrestling as a pastime to combat his PTSD. I can't confirm none of that. Like I said, all of this is coming from X or from Twitter. But thoughts and prayers to the rest. I had his name on my phone and I don't got it. I hate that I can't say it. Yep.
I say something about it, Jay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Two things. Whatever they got into it for, the white dude, if it's true, should have never hit that man with a can. You know what I'm saying? On his head, whatever. Like, I don't know if he thought that he was in character or whatever, but you can't put your hands on nobody, especially with, a can at that moment is considered a weapon. You know what I'm saying?
A full can, like soda flew out of it when he busted on his head.
Yeah, and low key, you hit somebody the wrong way with that can, you cut somebody open real quick. You know what I'm saying? With that can, that aluminum, right? So first of all, you had no reason, if y'all getting into it verbally, whatever, you don't have no reason to hit that man with a can. You know what I'm saying? And then so this is my thing too. So I always say this: don't put your hands on nobody because you don't know how they gonna react. Yep. This man felt disrespected as a man. So when he gets his chance to get his get back, you can't say he went overboard, because in his mind, he don't think he went overboard. I think you went overboard for touching me in the first place. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So this how I feel. This how I'm gonna react. And we come from a different cloth. We animals when we need to be. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker want to hit him with a can, then cry wolf. Go run like, hey, I just hit him with a can. Like, nigga, what? Anyway, I do feel like he did go a little bit overboard for sure. After he seen that dude was knocked out, he should have left it at that. You got your get back, move around. All them punches to the face were unnecessary. But like I said, that's just me. I'm not Rajah Jack. I wasn't in that situation. I can't say how he felt. You feel what I'm saying? He might have like, it's justified. My damage is done. I'll pay for the consequences on the back end. So, that's my thoughts on it. Don't ever put your hands on somebody if you're not ready for what comes after that. You feel me?
And I, like you said, I think they both played a part in it. But then the last part is whoever invited them to the event. Because if the statement from Rampage's dad is right, he shouldn't have been in the ring, shouldn't have been doing it. He's a UFC fighter. That's what he trains to do. So you can't just bring somebody into a whole different environment and just say, hey, do what you do, but here we don't hit for real. Like, if dude don't know how to pull punches and ain't trained and practice them techniques, he gonna do what he know how to do.
He wasn't trying
but I'm saying, if he never even knew nothing about pulling punches, he gonna do what he do. He gonna do what he do. Like I said, I don't know if the statement was true when they said that somebody told him to go in there and handle him. Like, it's a lot of things that could be at fault, but like we said, yes, he did go a little overboard. But like Hayes said, you always have freedom of choice. You don't have freedom of consequence. When you chose to do whatever to do, if you tap somebody, that don't mean they're gonna tap you back. They might punch you back. So it's like, once you open that up, you opened it up. I hate that it ended how it did. They said that the dude is stable and in the hospital, because at first they was reporting that the dude passed away. So I'm glad that didn't happen. But thoughts and prayers to the wrestler and his family. I'm gonna say thoughts and prayers also to Rajah and his family, because that's gonna be traumatic. That's gonna be his career, all of that too.
To his career, you never know what's gonna happen after that.
So yeah, two people got affected in a major way. Who knows if that wrestling association gonna get sued or something too? It could be, a lot of losses all the way around. So
Yeah.
that's rough. My next thing that I had was
Oh, yeah, can I
2K
say
dropping
something
this
else
week,
about
but we
that?
already did.
Let me
Yep,
say
yep.
something else
Go ahead.
about that.
Yes, sir.
I love Rampage and Raja's relationship. Like Rampage is just a funny dude, man, and they have a really cool connection. Even Rampage and his dad, they funny as hell too. So I just hate that, this is gonna be a smear on the Jackson name because of, just a moment of bad judgment on his part. So man, hopefully they recover. Everybody recovers from this, and thoughts and prayers go out to the wrestler
Yep.
guy. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah. T's and P's, man. T's and P's. Now, last but not least, new music. Man, we've been gone for so long. So much new music that came out. We
Yes.
can't review all of it. I made a little quick list of some stuff that's came out. Hayes, I don't know what you checked out, and I haven't checked out all of this, but we got a new album from Jid. We got Offset, Gunna, Tiana Taylor, Sierra, Chance the Rapper, 2 Chainz, and Ghostface Killer all came out within the past 2 to 3 weeks. And it's some more that I don't got too, but I was like, man, this is plenty of stuff to be putting up on here. I did check out the Jid. I think it's called God Does Like Ugly, or don't. I think it's God Does Like Ugly. I like it.
J.I.D.?
I think yep, J.I.D. Oh, that's what it is. I be calling him Jid.
Yeah.
Is it pronounced J.I.D.?
It's
My
J.I.D.
bad. I mean, my bad, Jid. J.I.D. My
Shout
bad,
out to Jid.
folks.
I was like, who the hell is Jid?
I was familiar, man. I sure listened to your whole album thinking you was Jid. Jid was rapping like a motherfucker. J.I.D., my bad, bro. Hey, you got it though. You got it.
Yeah,
So dog was rapping on there, man. He kind of got that. He part of Dreamville.
Dreamville, yeah, he's
Dreamville,
Dreamville dude.
And he come from that J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, and he spitter, rapping.
You got that, bro.
So I like that. Offset. Now I always check out Migos albums and never had checked out too much Offset solo stuff. Offset snap, bro.
I heard, man. I heard.
Dog, that Offset cold. That Offset is cold. He got the little
party.
Yeah, he got the little catchy, like groovy shit on there. He got some stuff where he, coming being introspective and this and that. But dog, got some cold samples on there too. Like, oh man, Offset is jamming on there. Now I haven't checked out all of the. I checked all the Gunna out, and I know I'm gonna be crucified for that, not checking that out first, especially if Mac Tay was on here. Mac Tay probably the number one Gunna fan that I know right now. But from what I have heard on the Gunna code too, it's kind of remind me of the Offset or vice versa. So I can't really say who's who, and I know that they kind of groove together. But they
got a song together on Gunna album.
Yeah, dog.
Hey, Gunna,
man,
Gunna. I've been bumping that back to back, man. Gunna. He got them bass lines. He got Gunna know his lane. Gunna don't go too far out of his lane. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what makes him effective. And Nick can really rap too. So that Gunna nice, bro. I like that Gunna.
Yes, snitches get riches instead of just the stitches now. Because he out here making it happen, man.
Yeah.
Young Thug and them better come out with something. I know that they've been dissing them.
They better just go ahead and
shots at him,
man. Get off that
something, because he ain't playing. Tiana Taylor, I didn't get to check her out yet, but I did see this thing that she got a whole bunch of guest appearances from like famous women doing interludes on there, like it's Taraji, Issa Rae, and a bunch of people. So I ain't checked it out yet, but I'm definitely gonna check her out.
I listened.
Oh, you did? How you like it? I like
Tiana Taylor. Her last album before this was dope. That was really good. So I had to check her out. Go ahead.
Was that short album with Kanye West did like 7 songs, or was the album after that?
It was one after that. It was
okay.
Yeah, it was. I forget the name of it, but it was cold, bro. It was cold.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. I gotta check it out.
A couple Missy produced tracks on there. She got a Missy sample on one of these tracks. Yeah, she snapped this time too. But you got to check it out, bro. She got a song.
I heard she got a song called "Poom Poom Jump."
Yeah, I heard. I was working out in the living room, man. I just put on Tiana. She got a song called "Poom Poom Jump." When I was walking to the mirror to do my little curls, I'm like, "Poom Poom Jump." Okay. But
you started twerking.
That's it.
I got the dworking in the mirror.
I did the working, man.
We dworking.
Spinning in like a helicopter.
Oh, bro, I got the dworking
No,
in the
listen,
mirror.
dog. Stop, bro. Chill out, man. It look like a propeller in it. My favorite song on that Tiana is Hard Part by it's with her and Lucky Day.
Okay. I like Lucky Day. I like Lucky Day.
She previewed it when she was on Fat Joe and Jada podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, damn, this is gonna be cool. So I went and looked for the album ASAP, and it was on Apple Music, but it was all grayed out. I couldn't listen to anything. But it finally dropped on Friday. And it was she snapped.
I'm going to
man.
check
Go
her out.
Yeah.
Now I hate that she with that new dude. Not that he a bad dude. I just liked when she was with Iman Shumpert, man. I don't like how it ended, but yeah, I thought that was a nice couple, man. I like Iman. Pause.
We just accustomed to seeing them together, when they were on good. So everybody was like relationship goals and stuff like that. It's just like,
had the show together.
Yeah, it was their season, man, but
yeah,
how it be, man.
Yep. Now next up, Chance the Rapper. Did you check out the Chance? Now Chance last album to me was Booty.
Boo boo.
Now I checked this one out. He kind of jamming, bro. He kind of jamming like that album when he got nominated for the Grammy and all that. That album. It's kind of like that. It's kind of he kind of jam. I ain't got all the way through it, but he jamming, bro. You got to give Chance a chance, bro.
Okay,
give Chance
I'm gonna give him a chance, bro. I'm normally not a Chance the Rapper nigga. He do like I like him on features, but I never listen to a whole Chance album. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. Never ever.
And also 2 Chainz dropped the Red Clay project. It's a soundtrack to a short feature film that he making. Now he had like videos already to it. He had that song, the Atlanta Experience song with the Isley Brothers, the Sister Wives song with Lil Yachty. So he had already been putting music out for the project, and the project kind of short. But 2 Chainz is 2 Chainz. He gonna give you what he give you. He's Southern. He rapping. He snapping. It's Chainz. If you mess with any Chainz projects, go on and check this out, man. He had a strong year. That project with Larry June, and then this. He owned it. Larry June then dropped 2 good projects too with 2 Chainz, and then his one with Cardo. So both of them kind of doing their thing. Last I had on my list was Ghostface Killer. I just put him on the list because I know it came out. I ain't listened to it though. I ain't listened to it. I think he did like Supreme Clientele Part 2. Supreme Clientele was like his classic album back in the 90s that like kind of put him on the map. But I ain't checked this out. I might check it out, but I don't know. It wasn't like one of the ones that I was really looking for like that.
Shout out to my boy T. Tyler. I know he gonna listen to that.
Oh yeah, he gave
us a shout out too when on the first day of school. We sat by each other for our first like initial like welcome session, and he was like, man, I was like, man, I appreciate you for putting that comment on YouTube. He was like, oh yeah. I had to put on my teacher hat, man. My social studies. And he's like, man, I really like y'all podcast. Y'all got some great chemistry, man. So shout out to my boy T. Tyler, man.
Shout out Tyler, man. Yeah, man.
Oh,
man. Go Raiders, man. He the most diehard Raiders fan that I know, man.
Absolutely.
So, the football season about to jump off.
They are.
Bro, quick story about Tyler, dog. I think I met Tyler before I worked with him at YLA, dog. He was doing summer rec at MPS, dog. And the kids was doing something. He was the gym teacher. Bro, he the only dude I know that carry kickball bases in his trunk, in his car.
Oh, yeah. That's one thing about Tyler, bro. He's he's resourceful. He's going to be ready for everything.
Bro,
and that nigga just beat me. We went to first and bowl, man. I was pissed. He just beat me. We was playing whatever, football, bowling or whatever. And we competitive, bro. Like all the YLA cats and all the men that's still at MCP, we competitive, bro. And we had to do a best of 7 series. I was up 3 games to like 1, bro. And they came back and won 4-3. I was
oh, dang, man. I gotta check out First and Bowl. I done heard some good things about it, man. I done drove past and I ain't never been though. Last but not least, Hayes. Now you know I'm a diehard Clips fan. I love their new album. I think it's still gonna get nominated for a Grammy. Now the Clips came to the mill. What was it, last week? About a week ago. Did you go to that?
When did they come? Friday?
Wasn't it last week Friday or something?
Friday, yeah, it was last week Friday.
You went?
No, man, crazy thing. No, it was actually last week Sunday. Was it?
Yeah, it was Sunday. It was Sunday.
It was Sunday because Micah, I had to cut my nephew hair. I had a free ticket and everything to go. I had to cut my nephew hair. I forgot about it, and I ended up the concert started at 8. They didn't get to my house till about 7:45, close to 8 o'clock. Cut his hair by the time I got everything. It was almost 9, so I didn't even. But TZ and Bam, Mook and them, they went and they said it was nice, man. So
yeah, man. Dennis went, man. DG sent me some clips of the clips on the phone from because I rock with him. Man, it looked like he was jamming, man. And I was seeing people on my timeline. I hated I missed it. But then Pusha T went and made a IG post directly about Milwaukee, about how he liked coming to the mill and the hustling spirit in there and hearing. So I was like, man, that's what's up, man. Shout out to the Clips, man. But with that being said, Hayes, man, that's all the topics that I had, bro. We hey, stick and move, bro. Stick and move.
Man, listen, man, that's all we really need to do, man.
Man, we got through there, man. That's it. Hey, last thing that I do want to say again, 2K dropping this week, man. If you can't find me, man, I'm really hard to find. I'm online, man. I'm on Xbox, man. I'm going to the rack. I'm actually gonna post some highlights this year. I'm gonna start clipping some of how I'm out here handling cats out here on this court. But man, 2K is coming out,
bro, so they can follow you.
Fly 95 on Xbox Live, man. FLY 95. I think it's a space. FLY space 95, man. Fly 95, man. Get with me out there, man. I can't do it in real life, but I'll do it to you on there though.
Did you get your package yet? Did you get your Gooder shirt yet?
Oh no, I didn't get my Gooder shirt. I did order though. Man, I ain't get it yet.
It's taking all day. I just got the tracking.
Man, quality takes its time, man.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry about that, bro. They said it'll be there tomorrow though.
Yeah, man. Always be gooder, bro. Because good ain't good enough, man.
Appreciate you,
another thing, for sure, always. Shout out to all the educators out there, whether you're a teacher, you're an administrator, you work in the office. Shout out to y'all. Hats off to y'all. I know y'all about to get back on the grind. I'm with y'all in spirit. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing some pop-ins. If you work at a school that I used to work at somewhere in my 20-year span, I'm doing pop-ups, man. I'm popping out, man, and showing cats, man. I'm showing love. But shout out to all of y'all. I know the hard work that it take, the dedication it take, the preparation it take. You parents out there, send your babies prepared. I ain't saying you got to spend a whole bunch of money, but have your babies ready. Have them at school. Have them on time. And I'm gonna say something that might be controversial. Give the school the benefit of the doubt sometimes. I know I'm a parent too. We like to believe our kids first no matter what and have our kid back and be ready with the rah. Sometimes, man, your kid got a Mr. Hayes taking care of them, man. They in good hands, man. Learn to trust those people in those buildings, man. Now, if they do something to violate that trust, I get it. As a parent, hey, it is what it is. But until then, give them the benefit of the doubt. Work on them relationships, man, with the people at your kids' school. Stay informed on what's going on. Know what's going on so your kids can always be prepared. Have open communication, man. It's going to be a great school year, man. School is back. I'm happy. I got one more week with my own kids. Then I get my house back because school is back, man. And, hey, you got anything else before we wrap up?
No, well, I just want to say, my baby boy, if y'all on Facebook, man, make sure y'all go to my page. I've been posting all, for the last month and a half, maybe like a month and a half, maybe 2 months. My son is in Tyler of the Year contest. So
yes,
he's in first place for his group right now. This is the final round for his group. So we just want to keep him in first place because in this round, only the top person moves on to the next round. So we got to keep him in first place. My name on Facebook is James Hayes. Go find my page and then, vote for my boy, man. It's free. You vote for free. Take about 30 seconds to do you have a Facebook account, and we trying to get y'all nephew and
Yeah,
y'all
man.
little cousin.
Nephew.
I'm trying to get him to the number 1 spot. It's gonna be lucrative for, just for the family, man. Start for my boy, man.
Man, put me down as an emergency contact on nephew things so I can pop in there on him at school too.
Bro.
Pop in there and be like, hey, what you in there doing?
Yeah, he need it, bro. He a little wild light skinned dude now, bro. He ain't the same Kobe.
Man. Had to pop up on him,
man.
yeah,
he start K3. He start K3 on Tuesday.
Yeah, shout him out.
My baby boy start on Tuesday.
Man, and again, Eric in Brooklyn, thoughts and prayers, man. Speedy recovery. Anything y'all need, we just a call or a text message away. And with that being said, always be gooder because good ain't good enough. Always remember to save the children and never ever underestimate, man. And we up out of here.
N.U.B.Y.
Love y'all. Peace.
Yes, sir.
Like and subscribe. N.U.B.Y.net